this swim course because it is so unique.
Yeah, for sure. And obviously Lauren Brandon is that swimmer we expect to be in the front for most of the swim today. On the far left-hand side of the screen, it's Sarah True in the middle in the black there as the rest of the athletes are lining up here. Dee, just a few moments to go.
Just a few moments to go. Nerves are high. They're shivering a little bit, ready to get underway here. One of the few times you're begging for that race to start.
Yeah.
So you can just, if nothing else, get in and get warm.
No, absolutely. You see, notice Sarah True had a double cap on,
yes.
Keep you a little bit warmer there. And again, we had another shot of Skye. She does look cold.
Yes.
So that could be a thing. We're always trying to find drama. I doubt it's going to be that big a deal, but certainly Skye's going to be excited to get in and get started.
Yeah, I think all of these athletes will, and of course they're going to have these literally thousands of age group athletes chasing them down. My guess is that given the temperatures, the age groupers will be in wetsuits, so that changes the dynamic a little bit as well.
Yeah, it certainly does. And normally you'd say maybe there's a chance for age grouper to have the fastest split, but Lauren Brandon's in the water even without a wetsuit. I think she's probably got it.
Yeah, she's probably got it as we wait for our last few seconds here before our professional women get underway here at the Minova Ironman European Championships in Frankfurt. 4 qualifying slots for these professional women for the Ironman World Championship to take place later in October on the Big Island of Hawaii.
Yeah, huge opportunity for those athletes that have not yet qualified because a lot of the favorites have already. So, the placings further down out of the top 5, as well as Maja Stage, Nielsen, and then
the 2 light blue caps of Daniela Blymel and Skye Moench is in that group as well.
It's into this swim.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, and no doubt, given the caliber of swimmers we see from our 3 lead females here. I mean, you've got Lauren Brandon, arguably one of the best swimmers.
Sometimes less is more when it comes to that. You only have one, person you have to deal with instead of a group. So definitely an advantage for her. And here we go, a little replay. And again, I still think that group behind is going to lose more time. But
that's
hey, you know what?
Break.
We were right. It's technical. It seems silly to talk about it, but when you come around that buoy and you don't have the lead paddler or behind. I mean, there are 3 buoys back.
Yep.
There's nobody. So here we go. We've got Lauren Brandon getting to dry land first. She's not. We could tell she noticed that she lost some time there, and you don't want to lose the front group on the bike by having a slow transition or being confused somehow in transition. But first to the bike. So far today.
Yeah.
It gets a little lonely out there. It's harder to pace yourself when there's another athlete that's riding well. Maybe when you have a lull, it always kind of holds you.
That amount of time, though, I don't think that's settling in. That almost seems like she had to dismount and adjust something on her bike.
Is a much faster runner historically than Beck Clark and Lauren Brandon. And she would be very confident that she could outrun both of those women by 8 minutes.
Here. Some early season races, she was suffering with a calf injury, but her last training block in preparation for this particular race here in Frankfurt, the last sort of...
I think that's fair to say. And since it's been 4 years since her one Ironman victory, this is great signs for her. Sarah True by 9 minutes.
Wow.
Right? So that's a fantastic bike ride.
Yes.
But there's energy that comes with that. Certainly more energy than Sarah used getting that gap on the swim.
Yep.
Almost got more arm carriage movement than she has in the past, and a little less shuffly even.
Yep.
Yeah, so maybe she's done some...
Would be knocking on her door, but right now, Carolyn Leah-Reeder having a good go.
Yeah, no, she certainly is, and again, being kind of an...
Think about the running, but it's important to be focused because it's very, very technical.
And final question for you both. I'll ask you this separately, but as a couple who trains more improvements to make in terms of her run form, and the fact that she is dedicating that attention right now is going to pay down, running very, very strong, has inserted herself onto the podium, going past Sarah Svensk. Sarah having a very good race, doesn't look to be in danger, just not holding the same pace. Same thing, Maya Stage still running well.
Yep. True has gone through in 1:24 back. So that is a huge swing in 5K. That's a minute she's gotten back. So that's 4:13 per kilometer versus 4. Look at this.
Look at the finish line.
Come
this is why
on.
the athletes come here.
Come on.
I mean, I hate to say it, that rivals the finish line at a World Championship event. It might even surpass it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's amazing to see all these spectators and triathlon fans. As you said, triathlon is huge in Germany, and certainly here at the Moench Ironman European Championship in Frankfurt, they are so pumped to watch these athletes succeed and get across the finish line.
Big smile for Sarah True. She will be your Moench Ironman European Champion, Sarah True.
There's that smile. Oh man, that's we're getting used to seeing her hold a banner over her head.